I take it back.
Carly.
I don't want you investigating Ferncliff. I don't want you even going near that place. I'm the one that wants to figure out what happened to my neighbor, so I can do that on my own.
It's too late.
Too late? What do you mean?
Dale Coyle, Coyle Protection. My staff and I have been retained to look into some irregularities at the state facility at Ferncliff.
Coil protection? You don't think they're gonna recognize you?
Well, the only staff member we dealt with that day was Mary Pat Ingalls. May she rest. When Jason gave me the news, I couldn't help but think that somehow her murder was connected to the mystery patient. Perhaps Mary Pat Ingalls knew something she wasn't supposed to.
I thought about that too. Extreme measures have been taken to keep that guy under wraps. You guys know it's gonna take more than a phony ID to get information on that patient.
Yeah, of course. Curtis is gonna distract the chief administrator while Jason and I check the cell.
No. No way. You know you're on the security watch list.
Yeah, but that's why Curtis is going to distract the staff.
And if you get arrested, Margot Dawson will never drop the charges. Jason, I don't want you going to prison just to satisfy my curiosity.
I'm not going to get caught. It's going to be fine.
How? How's it going to be fine?
I have a good story with all the trimmings. I'll provide cover for Sam and Jason.
You don't get it. Ferncliff has its own set of rules. Even with all the changes, I don't trust anyone there. No one.
If this lets you put Ferncliff behind you, then it's worth it.
It's not.
Look, I have been in some bad situations, and I always find my way out, okay? And besides, it's my job to find the truth.
Carly, please let us do this for you. You need to find the answers so you can finally put this to rest.
Thank you. Please be careful. Okay?
Yeah, always.
Okay. Which room was Carly's?
This one.
Oh, gosh. It must have been a living hell for her to be locked up in there.
This place really affected Carly. That's why she's so fixated on finding out what happened to her neighbor. She's afraid that he's innocent and trapped like she was.
Curtis came through.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby. Look, sweet Jonah. Daddy sent his friends to visit us. Jonah Michael is such a little angel. He sleeps the night and never, ever cries.
You're good now. You really are. But Carly was better.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I made a mistake. Daddy didn't send them. They're mean. Daddy wouldn't do that.
I told you about Carly, remember? The night at the Floating Rib.
Yeah, after she shot Tony Jones, she thought she was going to be charged with attempted murder, so she pretended the pillow was Michael.
Yeah, she was amazing. Even I almost bought it, and I knew she had to be faking.
You know the secret to a good con? Research. Nell has obviously done hers because she's copying Carly. Unless, of course, it's not an act at all.
What do you mean?
Maybe Nell's obsession with Carly has finally caused a break with reality. And maybe she believes she's reliving Carly's life. Do you remember who you talked to? Who moved you here from Pentonville?
Ignore them, sweetheart. They think they're gonna make Mommy say something that I shouldn't.
Watch what you wish for.
This place is a lot worse than Pentonville. Especially for somebody like you.
Without allies working for you to get you released, you've just found yourself in an even tighter trap.
They think they're so smart, don't they, Jonah? Well, this is just a stop along our way to freedom.
Who told you that? Who fooled you into thinking that this was a way out?
Well, it worked for Carly, didn't it? They had her for 2 counts of attempted murder. I made sure. But she didn't go to prison where she belonged. She came here. So you got her out, right, Jason? And now Carly is back with Sonny and Michael and her whole obnoxious family, just rich and happy and oh so sure that she won. Well, she didn't win. She's not gonna beat me. When I get out of here, I'm gonna show her what it means to lose, or she is gonna lose.
Go on. Don't let us interrupt.
Don't cry, Jonah. It's okay. The mean people are leaving now.
Are these your associates?
They are. And as you can see, they were able to gain access to the most restricted area.
Who authorized Miss Benson's transfer from Pentonville?
And was she screened by a psychiatrist? She's obviously faking.
No, listen. Don't listen. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm supposed to be here. They're lying to you. They're Carly's friends. Okay, they're out to get me.
Catch-22. If you know you're crazy, you're not. Mr. Coyle, could you please?
No, I'm telling you the truth. I am supposed to be here. Listen, I was committed before. I'm not lying to you. His name is not Coyle.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Coyle. You and your team are outstanding professionals. I'll report this right away.
We need to get in touch with Spinelli, have him hack into the mainframe, and maybe he can figure out the name of Carly's neighbor.
Somebody's going through a lot of trouble to cover this up.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, so Carly asks about this patient. She can't get in to see him. She can't even get a name, but within a couple days, this patient is moved and replaced with Nell.
I know, that big a coincidence? That can't be a coincidence at all.
Why'd you want to see me? What's going on?
The topic is a little sensitive, but I thought it was something you should hear.
Okay. Well, hit me. What's up? Hey, Jason. Is this a coincidence or is it an ambush?
Actually, I was looking for your dad. Have either one of you seen Sonny?
What's going on with my dad?
Well, Carly said he was here taking care of things with the DA, and I just wanted to see if he needed a hand. Said he's got it all under control.
Oh, okay then. So why don't you join us? Is that okay with you, Sam, or is what you have to tell me from my ears only?
No, it's fine. Let's see, please. Actually, it would be good to have Jason's perspective, because he was there too.
Okay, I'll bite. Where? Ferncliff. We found someone there, and I hate to spoil your good mood, but I think you should know. Well, as long as it wasn't my mother, then I'm okay. So, who's at Ferncliff?
No. It seems she faked having a nervous breakdown to get herself transferred from Pentonville.
Hold on, I missed something here. How did you find her there?
Sam and I were trying to get some answers for your mom.
She's so worried about that patient that was in the cell next to her.
Yeah, she wants to know if he belongs there and if he's being treated okay. And when we went to check the cell, we found Nell instead.
And we're not sure if she was placed there as a decoy or if the other patient had already been moved. But when she had the nervous breakdown, they could have just put her in the first available room.
Okay, but wait, man, are you sure she was faking? I mean, because she's had a nervous breakdown before, so, I mean, what exactly was she doing?
She was holding a blanket like it was a baby.
Okay, well, I mean, now she lies about pretty much everything, but I mean, that could be genuine, right? I mean,
Well, except when we pointed out that Ferncliff could be a bigger trap than Pentonville, she flung the blanket aside and then she started going off, saying how she's not going to let Carly win.
Nell said that Ferncliff was a stepping stone to her freedom. And when she gets out, she's going after your mom again.
lies to get transferred from prison to Ferncliff, and then you tell her that it's actually worse for her there. She ditches the act because it's no longer convenient, and then she threatens revenge.
Exactly.
Well, that sounds like Nell.
Right, you seem pretty calm about this.
Well, if I do, I've learned it from you. I mean, look,
I'll always regret getting involved with Mel and letting her manipulate me. But you know what? I don't feel guilty about it anymore. Even the grief over Jonah, you know, it's starting to become more manageable. Like a light at the end of the tunnel. And the Nell update. I mean, hey, say what you want about her, but she is never dull. Thank you for making sure she's back behind bars.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course. And Michael, I'm glad you can see that things are going to get better. I mean, it may take a while, but...
Get there.
I know you will. I know.
You know, in fact, we can all use some good times. You know, I mean, we got the holidays around the corner. We're family. We should start acting like it. And I'll see you guys.
Good to see you. Well, I mean, speaking of the holidays, Thanksgiving is next week. Any plans?
You first. What are your plans?
Curtis and Jordan are getting married that day.
On Thanksgiving Day?
Yeah, I know. It sounds insane, but I'm sure there's a method to the madness, but it's not until later. And I was planning on watching the Wyndham's Thanksgiving Day parade with the kids. The view from the roof is just the best.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Oh, God. Of course you do. I'm sorry. Would you like to come over and watch the parade with us? After all, we do have a lot to be thankful for.
You still like those pumpkin donuts from Kelly's?
Yeah, of course.
I'll pick some up. It's a date.